guys, I was in such a bad mood, but look what just got here! Woo! So today's video is going to be the other makeup tutorial for Drugstore Week. This one is a more like everyday glamour type makeup look. I wanted to make it everyday glamour with lashes, but the lashes I put on are literally so natural that they almost don't add anything to my lashes. Like, I probably could have built on my lashes more with mascara, but that's besides the point. Also, what the fuck is happening in my brows? But yeah, we've got a nice pretty amber eye and then nice peachy lips to kind of go with that theme. Peachy cheeks. Whether it's work, school, or just going out and about, I think this is a perfect look for anybody during the day. You can also build it up with some more lashes like I tried to do. For nighttime, I've actually worn this kind of look out at nighttime with bigger lashes and it looks really, really pretty. You can also dress it up with a brighter lip, but I think it's just a very nice versatile look. I think it'll look great on everybody, which is why I did this, and once again, it's using all drugstore products because it is Drugstore Week. But yeah, if you want to learn how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so I've already got my brows on as I usually do. Everything will be listed down below in the description bar for what I use for my brows. It's usually the same thing when it comes to drugstore makeup. I always use the same drugstore products for my brows. But yeah, this is a really quick and easy makeup look, so I'm just going to zoom in so we can get started on the eyes. Okay, so as usual, we're first going to lay down an eyeshadow base. This one I have here is the NYX HD high definition eyeshadow base. I really like it. It's probably my favorite drugstore eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to put a dot of that on each eye and just blend it out with my fingers. Okay, so the first eyeshadow we're going to put down is going to be Bella Mandarin from Milani, and it's a really nice matte kind of mandarin color. I'm going to put that on with an E35 tapered blending brush from Sigma. So basically what I'm going to do is just run this along the edge of, or like right above my crease. And you'd think because it's an orange color that it would look weird, but it actually makes a really pretty warm transition shade once you buff it out. And now on an E25 Sigma brush, I'm going to take Bella Cappuccino, which is like a nice warm neutral brown. Warm neutral. I don't know, is it more warm or neutral? It's somewhere in between, that's why I said that. But yeah, I'm going to get that on my brush and run it through my crease and blend it into that mandarin color so that it doesn't look too orange and more just of a, like it adds a little bit of warmth to this color. And you're going to go from inner corner to outer corner with this one. And because I just want a little bit more depth in my crease, I'm actually going to take the bronzer I'm using today. This is from e.l.f. It's a blush bronzer duo from e.l.f., like I said, and it's in the shade St. Lucia. So I'm going to take the bronzer shade on my E25 brush and run this into the crease as well, just to deepen it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that E35 and just buff everything together. Okay, so now for our main lid color, it's going to be this fabulous pressed pigment, or actually I don't know what these things are, but they're the 24-hour Infallible eyeshadows, and this one is in the shade Amber Rush, and oh my god, look how gorgeous that is. I've used it in, I think, one other video on my channel, but oh my god, it's so beautiful, I had to use it again. So I'm just going to take that on an E55 brush from Sigma. So I'm just going to stick this in there, get a lot on the brush, and then we're going to just pat this onto our eyelid. And do you see how beautiful that is? Like, it just catches the light so beautifully. And you can wet this, but it's so shiny and pigmented without, like, with it dry, that I don't think it really even needs it. But if you do want it to be extra shiny and foiled, you can wet your brush and put it on that way. But I love the way it looks without it. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone actually with the highlighter that I'm going to use on my face later. And this is the Prestige Skin Loving Minerals shimmer, whatever, in Pure Shimmer. It's like a bronzer, but it is obviously a highlight shade, and my lid is broken. That's why I have it like this. I'm going to put it on an E70 large angled shader brush and just pop that right at the highest point of my brow and then blend it out. Okay, so believe it or not, that's actually it for the eyeshadow on the upper eyelid. So I'm actually going to take my e.l.f. cream liner in the shade Black on my EO5 eyeliner brush and just give myself a nice thin wing. I don't want anything too dramatic, just a nice thin wing to kind of tie the whole look together and clean it up. Okay, so now we're just going to do a quick coat of mascara and put on some falsies. Even though this is an everyday look, I still want to glam it up a little bit with some falsies. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara and then these Kiss. I don't really know the name of them because I like ripped off the extra packaging because it was just like obnoxious and bulky, but they're called Sultry on here, so Kiss Sultry lashes, I guess. Okay guys, these lashes are so incredibly natural that I almost want to put on a different pair because I do want a little more drama, but I'll keep them just because it is a like daytime, everyday kind of look. So let's just keep it toned down even though I like my drag queen lashes. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the face. I'm first going to start by priming with my L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. And I actually don't even know where I got like this little sample size of it, but works fine for me. And now with my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush, I'm going to put on my CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. This is in the shade 842 Medium Beige. And now just to conceal a few blemishes, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. And to conceal under my eyes, I'm going to use a different shade of the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is the shade Fair. And now to set everything in place, I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. For blush and bronzer, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo. This is in the shade St. Lucia, and I'm first going to start with the bronzer side that I used on my eyes earlier. And I'm going to take that on my F05 small contour brush. And then my F40 brush for the blush side. Then I'm going to take that Prestige Minerals highlighter that we used before on my small tapered highlighter brush, F35, and highlight my cheekbones. To finish up my lower lash line, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to take that bronzer on a flat definer brush and just press it into my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to take a pencil brush with no additional product and buff out where we put that bronzer. And then I'm going to line my waterline with this NYX Wonder pencil just to brighten up the eyes. And then obviously a quick coat of mascara to the lower lashes. And then finally for lips, I'm going to start with this e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Coral. And this is like a pencil, so it works as a lipstick and a lip liner at the same time. And it's really more of a peachy nude than a coral, which is why I like it. And then I'm going to top it off with my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Maple Blondie. Okay ladies, that is it for the look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below letting me know what you thought of it, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my new videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, love. Keith Sweat? Are you kidding? Oh god, I hate Trey Songz. He's the worst. Oh my god, do you guys remember the Pussycat Dolls? What? This is my shit in 7th grade. Tell me how many little boys I dedicated this song to. Really not that many, but still, why did any girl? We were so little. Am I weird that once I, like if I get coffee, once it's done, I rinse it out and then I use it as a water cup just because I like drinking through like these kind of cups better. Is that weird? Guys, look at that. Look at that. That's that Kat Von D liquid lipstick stuff. I get way too excited about makeup. Like, I was in such a bad mood before and now I like feel rejuvenated. I feel like a new woman. Guys, Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I cannot. They're so beautiful. Nah.